Hello, Ari, Ryan, are you right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We are given an integer string, and the task is to remove the trailing zeros. This is the input, right? We want to get this output like 1, 2, 3. So this is a string, and we want to remove the trailing zeros. Trailing zero. Remember trailing zero? Trail.
Oh, you said trill.
Trailing zeros. Okay.
Trailing.
Yeah.
What's trailing?
So look, these is zeros here. So basically, we need to look for the zeros at the end and remove it until there is none.
Zeros at the end.
Yeah. It looks simple, right?
Looks boring.
Looks boring. Okay. So how do we do it?
You just start from the end, and if it's a zero, you move to the left. If it's zero, you move to the left. And then if it isn't, you just do nothing.
And then, yeah, so okay, yeah, that's a good way. Okay, it's quite simple. Okay, so we just look for the zeros and remove it until the end, until it's none. Okay, so the string in Python, the strings are immutable. You know what's immutable? Can you explain to me what's this word? Immutable.
Is it so you can change?
You can't change. Mutable is you can change. Immutable is you can't change. Okay, immutable. So you given this string, you can't do anything to it. Right? You can't say, okay, this string, let's remove a zero. No, because it can't change. You can't say, okay, the first character, I want to change it to something else. No, it's constant. It's immutable. Okay, but a list is mutable. What I mean is that if this is S is 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so this is a list. And I can say s.pop. So guess what happened? S.pop. What happened when I do s.pop?
It deletes zero.
Yeah, it removes that zero. So look, this is not immutable because it's mutable, so I can change it. But here I can't do s.pop because s is immutable. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So with this function we can do s.pop, right? So how can we do this? So first of all, we change it to list. And then we convert it back, okay? So define f as, right? The s we change it to list. S equals the list s. While when the s is not empty, and how do we get the rightmost character? How do we get the rightmost character? S what? The index.
Something -1.
-1, yes, -1 equal 0. Right, and then we can s.pop. Right, so while the s is not empty and the last character on the right is 0, then we remove one character. And now we got the s, right? So now we got this 1, 2, 3. So now this is s. How do we convert it to 1, 2, 3? How do we, okay, so can you complete this sentence? How do we something the list? Okay? How do we, there's a two operation. What's the opposite of split? How do we join? Yes, we join, yeah. So return, we want to join with nothing, so it adds up together, concatenate the characters. Join S. Okay. The time complexity, oh, and obviously we need to go through the string. The space complexity, converting to a list. This is called trail. Okay, so in Python, there is one function called rstrip. Rstrip, which exactly does this. We can change this to have a second parameter of x. We change this to x, okay? So this function, rstrip, is basically the same of this, okay? We can do a string rstrip, okay? We can rstrip a string. And what's the opposite of rstrip is lstrip, stripping on the left-hand side, okay? And then there's a strip, which is combining this rstrip and the lstrip, so stripping on both sides, okay? Yeah? For example, like A, ERIC, B. Okay, so we can say if this is S, S dot lstrip A, it returns this. S dot strip B.
What if it says S dot like S like L strip like B?
S dot lstrip. That's a good question. Lstrip dot B, then it returns the same. Lstrip looks for the left side. Rstrip looks for the right side. Strip is combined of lstrip and rstrip.
Do you have to return for strip like A and B?
Now this is a string. I'm just giving you the example
Yeah,
of.
like for example, you said R strip. You have to say like R strip B.
Yes,
So
rstrip.
what do you do for strip?
Strip is taking out the characters at both ends.
Yeah. Do you have to say the letters?
Yes. That's a good question. If we don't specify these X, right? By default, it's white space. S dot strip. We can do this S dot strip, and if S is 1 2 3 space, then you will return 1 2 3. If it specify nothing, but if we specify like 0, okay, S dot strip or R strip, and you will return 1 2 3. Make sense? So by default, the character is white space. If you want to specify other characters, you can specify. Otherwise, it's white space. And this is the way how we implement the R strip. Okay, using the pop. So we keep removing the characters on the right hand side if it matches this character. Okay, and lstrip is similar, right? We just change this to pop 0, and here change it to 0, right? Make sense? Okay, but the problem with this is the pop. If you pop in the list, popping an element from the left hand side, it takes a one time, right? So we need to change it to DQ. Remember DQ. Popping and pushing on both sides, all one constant time. What have you learned today? Then that's it. What have you learned?
We learned about removing the trailing zero from a string.
From the end.
You're
What two functions?
literally reading the title.
Eric, what have you learned today?
We just remove trailing zeros.
What kind of function have you learned today? There are two functions.
R strip.
And lstrip, okay? Yeah. Lstrip, rstrip, and strip. Okay. What's the meaning of strip in English?
It's a bit of paper or something, and
It's like a bit of line in it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cutting, right? Something like that, right? Okay. Bye bye. That's it. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye bye.